Satnam, my name is Vineet Kaur and I'm a nutrition advisor and Kundalini yoga teacher, and we're going to be making some short grain brown rice pudding today. So the ingredients are organic short grain brown rice, and this is before we soak them overnight. So basically these need to be washed really well, soaked overnight to hydrate them so the nutrients become more available. And then we drain the water and we boil it in twice the amount. So if it's 1 cup of rice, we would boil it in 2 cups of water, simmer it for about an hour or so. And then we have some rice milk here, so it's a really nice option to use instead of dairy. And rice milk is really nice because it's got slight vanilla hint in it, so it gives a really nice taste. And then for garnishing, we just use some organic almond powder, which is again high in magnesium and potassium, so it's a beautiful option to have first thing in the morning or even in the evening at around 4 o'clock when we find dips in energy. And then we could add goji berries, we could add raisins, and these I have here are cranberries, dried cranberries, so they're really nice just to garnish on top. We could also have some banana slices or apples if we like. And then we've got some raw honey here. Raw honey is definitely better than any other option because it's raw, it's unprocessed, natural, and it doesn't deplete the minerals in our body like refined sugar does. So raw honey is brilliant to have, especially at this time of the year when it's really dark and cold. And brown rice, basically what I've done is I've just soaked the brown rice and then boiled it, and it becomes like this. It becomes really soft and very creamy. So I made this morning, so you could actually make a big amount, put it in the fridge, and then you could use how much ever you want before you cook it. So I'm just going to heat this up nicely, and I'm going to add some rice milk in it. Now with the rice milk you could add just a little bit to just, make it a bit more creamier, or you could add a lot more and that would dilute it. So it's really your choice. So I'm just going to add a little bit. And before serving brown rice, it's always very important to make sure that the brown rice is heated quite well. Brown rice is brilliant, especially if you are planning to go on a gluten-free diet, which is really, really healthy at this time of the year, because brown rice is the only grain which is alkaline compared to white rice and wheat gluten, which is actually quite acidic. And brown rice is also very, very hydrating because, as we can see, it soaks up a lot of water. So it really hydrates the body. So people who sometimes at this time of the year have bowel problems or blood sugar problems, this is very slow releasing energy. So it's absolutely brilliant. It's a really good baby food as well. It's lovely for children, for the elderly, for everybody really. And you can have this in the morning. My little one calls it porridge, so she calls it brown rice porridge. And she loves to have it in the morning sometimes, or it's really nice to have it for dessert. You could add some cinnamon and nutmeg powder as well, and that's brilliant if you don't want to add any sugar at all. So it's nice and heated up, nice and creamy, as we can see, and I'm quite happy with this consistency, but obviously you can add more rice milk if you like. And obviously you can add as much honey as you want. So I usually add the honey just before serving. And then we just mix in the honey, and then obviously if we want to add some apple or banana slices on top, we could do that. And then we just garnish it with the almond powder, and it's brilliant because almond is really high in potassium and magnesium, so it just gives you a really nice boost in energy. especially if you're trying to avoid caffeine. And then you just add your cranberries on top. It's really delicious, and if you have cinnamon and nutmeg, it would also smell really yummy. And then you just it's really gorgeous. So I hope you do try this and make this for your family and friends when they come around. It's really lovely, really healthy. It's totally sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Satnam.